ब्रह्मणात् सौम्यते पादं ब्रवाणीति ब्रवीतु मे भगवानिति तस्मै होवाच पृथ्वी कला अंतरिक्षं कला द्योः कला समुद्र कला ऐष वै सौम्य चतुष्कलः पादो ब्रह्मणो अनंतवान नाम. भाष्य ऑफ दिस ब्रह्मणः सौम्यते पादं ब्रवाणीति. हे सौम्य, ओ गुड लुकिंग वन, I wish to instruct you about 1 foot of that Brahman. When this was stated by whom? By fire deity. Agnirabhyavad is not the fire. Bravitu me Bhagavaniti. In reply, Satyakama told, Bravitu me Bhagavan. O revered sir, please instruct me about that foot of Brahman. Tasmai hovacha. To him, to Satyakama, surely, Uvacha, that fire god, instructed as follows. He said so. What? Prithvi kala, Antariksham kala, Dyohu kala, Samudra kala iti. He said that one part, that foot, consists of 4 parts or 4 divisions. That you can say this is the second foot of Brahman. In order only we are counting. There is actually no first, second. This is not a 4-footed animal. Brahman is not a 4-foot animal. This first foot, the second foot. Just this imagination for meditation purpose. So, but still, because we told in order of succession, we can tell as second foot. And the first part of the second foot is telling it to be as Prithvi. The earth is the first part. Antariksham, the intermediate space, is the second part. Heaven is the third part. And the ocean or the sea is the 4th part of this second foot of Brahman. Atmagocharam eva darshanam agnirabhavit. Thus, this fire, Agni means fire, has spoken of abravit, the meditation associated to Atmagocharam eva darshanam. Darshanam means meditation associated with himself. Atmagocharam eva. Because all these are related to fire. Earth, space, heaven and ocean. Earth and ocean is very clear. These are all the effects of fire. Because what is ocean? Water. The effect of fire is water. Effect of water is earth. And about heaven, how you can say that as effect of fire? Because of your own prasthavati, agno prasthavati. So, it is an effect of your karma that you are doing, of the actions, whether it is obligatory actions or it is the other actions like the kami karma, desired actions, or it might be even the prashita karma, is not, or a nimitta karma. All these things. The result of this is what? The heavens. In that way, they are also effect of fire. Same is with the intermediate space, the antariksha. The different words in the intermediate space also are based on the actions of the karma of the creatures in this world, especially of the human beings in this world. And these human beings are entitled to do different types of spiritual rites, Vedic rites, which are enjoined in the Vedas for them according to their varna and ashrama, the caste and the stage of life that they have to do in the fire. So we have got, according to the stage of fire, both types of fire we are accepting is not Shaut Agni and Smartha Agni. Before marriage and having the first son, that is Smartha Agni. And after that you are entitled to have a Shaut Agni by Adhana Karma. So all this world, the whole universe is actually an effect of our own rites, Vedic and non-Vedic rites that we are performing. Due to that itself, this whole world has come into existence. In this way, all these things, the Prithvi, the earth, the intimate space, the heaven and the ocean, all of these are the effects of fire only. And all these are what? Abode also. And they're limitless. Actually, even though in comparative, the comparison in the Puranas it is said, this Prithvi is so big, then 10 times of that is water covering, 10 times of that is fire covering, 10 times of that. They go on explaining up to the space. And then comes the heaven, bigger than all these exist. So it is a comparative statement only, but it is not actually, there is no measurement of these things. Because they have to accept it as to be limitless only. The earth that you are seeing is not the earth world here. The earth planet in itself totally. According to science, these are the earth is a planet on which we are living. But according to our Vedic text, it is not like that. Bhuhu, in Bhuhu, Bhuvaha and Swaha. Bhuhu means the Bhurloka. Bhuva means Andrikshaloka and Swaha means the Swargaloka. In these, all the 14 worlds are there. And in Bhu, there are 14 worlds down also. There is not only this earth planet, you can't take this one. According to us, is a planet. Planet is different from Loka. Graha and Loka, two words are different. Prithvi Graha, Surya Graha, Chandra Graha are different. And Chandra Loka, Aditya Loka is different. Aditya Loka and Chandra Loka are different. And this Surya and Chandrama that we are singing, these are only planets. These are not lokas. Because the Chandra Loka, according to the Brahma Sutra, it will decide depending upon the Upanishad texts. In order of the lokas, when you are going from here, Gandharva Loka and all that lokas you are attaining. After this Aditya Loka comes Chandra Loka. After Aditya Loka it is. Therefore, the scientists who are going to this Chandrama is just they are going to a Upagraha only. This is not even a total planet in itself.
It is not a loka.
It is not a loka. This Chandrama is not a Chandra Loka. This is below the sun. Very close to this earth. And this Chandra Loka that is spoken of in the texts, the Vedas, it is above this sun. There is a Surya Loka also. Above that Surya Loka comes the Chandra Loka. So, according to our Vedic, what you call as the arrangement of this Loka and Graha are two different things. They have gone on the Chandra Upagraha. Chandra not even Graha. This is a Upagraha of Prithvi Graha. So, the scientists are going on that Upagraha only. It's not Chandra Loka at all.
Because a lot of these planets have their own moons.
Their own moons.
Many
moons also. Saturn has got 6 moons. Correct. Jupiter has got 5 moons. These moons are actually upagrahas, sub-planets, not planets. And there is no question of this to be spelled with Chandra world at all. That Loka is totally different from this. No. Bhu grace one piece in that Bhu Loka. One of the planets. All this Navagraha is in Bhu Loka only. What you are seeing there, Saturn so high and Jupiter so high, all these are coming within Bhuloka only. After this Bhuloka is Antariksha Loka. In that Antariksha Loka is the sun. And therefore, after that Antariksha comes Swarga Loka. In that there are many lokas, Jana Loka, Tapo Loka, Satya Loka and all that are above that.
So Bhuhu has 14 and Bhuha has 14 and Swaha has
14, yes. This Bhu 14 is Atala, Patala, Sutra and all that are there. 7. And further, Sapta Vivaras are also there. Raurava, that's Narakas, Sapta Narakas. They are also below. Sapta Narakas and Sapta Atala, Satalas, these 7 and 7, 14 are below. In Antariksha also, Gandharva Loka, Ajana Deva Loka, this Loka, that Loka, there are many, 14 there. And again further after that, in Swarga also there is 14. Major we are counting 4 there. Janaloka, Tapaloka, Maharloka, Satyaloka. We accept only 4 we are counting, the major ones. There is Indraloka also, in that only. There are many lokas in among them, small ones, in that Swargaloka. So the major ones are counted. But if you say the Bhuvana Kosha, that's what is called Bhuvana Kosha. Then Bhuvana Kosha, the whole thing is there. So this one small piece of planet in which we are sitting, is Earth, in Bhuloka. Is there many planets are here? In this Bhuloka there is one sun. For this related to Bhuloka. And this Bhuvana Kosha is not one. Ananta Brahmanda is this one Brahmanda. And like there are many, many Brahmandas. So you want to move in all those Brahmandas, there are many, many births we will be taking around, no moksha at all. This all is meant to for Vairagya only. These all things are being stated in the Shastras. Samudra Kalaiti Atmagocharam Eva Darshanam Agnirapit. Therefore this fire has spoken of the meditation associated with himself, about himself only. Eshavai Somya Chatushkalapada Brahmano Anantavan Nama. Hey Somya, oh good looking one Satyakama, this meditation that we have spoken of, which consists of the 4 parts, that foot of Brahman is called as Anantavan Nama. It's called Ananta, it is limitless. That means to say, this possesses of the quality of limitlessness. All these possess of the quality of limitlessness. Saya kaschid yadoktam padam anantavatvena gunena upast. You see, Vachikara says very clearly. Of the last mantra, first let's say the last mantra. Saya etam eva vidvagas chatushkalam padam brahmano anantavan ittipaste anantavan asmin loge bhavati anantavatoha lokan jedi etam eva vidvagas chatushkalam padam brahmano anantavan ittipaste. Saya, he, whosoever, anyone, etam, this foot, evam, as stated before, as described, thus, vidwan, knowing, chatushkalam padam brahmano, foot of that Brahman, consisting of the aforesaid 4 divisions or 4 parts, which is called as Anantavan, which is called by the name limitless. Upaste meditates on these things, on these 4 divisions, as to be possessed of the limitlessness quality. That person, asmin loke bhavati anantavan, that fellow will also become ananta, limitless in this world. How can a man become limitless? That means to say, his lineage will become unending. His lineage will never break. His vansha will be going on and on and on and on and on with dozens of children, not one or two. Asmin loke bhavati anantavado. And after death, this is the tangible result. The drishtaphala is, he will be having sons, and his sons will be again sons, again sons. The lineage will become limitless, means endless actually. Unending lineage. That's called here Anantava. There's the Drishtaphalam, the tangible result, and the non-tangible. Drishtaphala is what? Anantavata lokan jayati. He will be attaining. Jayati means attaining those worlds which are everlasting worlds. Limitless in the sense here, everlasting worlds. He whosoever etam vidvan sanskaram padam brahmano anantvanityopaste. He who is having known thus, as the aforesaid with the 4 divisions, consist of 4 divisions, that foot of Brahman, if he meditates on as possessed with the quality of limitlessness, he will attain this result after his death. Saya kasya toktam padam anantavatvena gunena upast. He whosoever, anyone who might be. Yatoktam is as described, padam, this foot of the Brahman, anantavatvena gunena upaste. How he meditates on that pada, on foot? As it possesses of the quality of unlimitedness or limitlessness. So, that person, he, the meditator, will also become possessed of that. Tadguno bhavati means what? Tadguno. He will also become possessed of the same quality. That is unlimitedness, unendlessness, unending lineage, endlessness. Tadguna bhavati asmin loke, in this world. And mritascha, having expired, departed from this world, anantavata lokansa jayati, that meditator will attain those worlds which are everlasting. Yetameva ityadi purva. The rest of the part of the mantra is to be explained as before. Hagansaste padam vakteti सह स्वभूते गा अभिप्रस्थापयांचकार तायत्राभिसायं बभूस् तत्राग्नि उपसमाधाय गा उपरुध्य समिधम् आधाय पश्चादग्नेः प्राङ् उपोपविवेश. Before taking leave, that fire god, what he said? Hansaste padavakta iti. A swan is going to instruct you about the another foot of the Brahman. Having said so, he kept quiet or he left the place. He took leave of Satyagama. Whatever way he can explain it in whichever you like. Then Saha Shvabhute. When the next day dawned, Ga Abhiprastapayanchakara. Satyagama drove all those cattle, herd of cattle, towards the master's house. Gurukulam. Tayatravisayam babuhu. And they got together at the time of nightfall. In which place? In whichever place it might be. And then and there. Tatraiva. What Satyagama did? Agni upasamadhaya. First, there is no actual order. The order should be actually Ga uparudhya. Samidham adhaya. Agnim. Then you have to take that term. Samadhaya. First, he stopped and tied the cows, made them rest, gave them water and all properly. Then, Samidham adhaya, he brought the faggots, and after that, he lighted up the fire to do his daily obligatory actions, duties, rites. Having done paschadagnehi prang upavishya, having sat behind the fire, facing the east, he started to meditate on what had been stated, explained, instructed by the fire god. Meanwhile, what happened? Tagung hagunsa upanipatya bhavada satyagama iti bhagavatiha pratishushrawa. Tam, to him or towards him, Hansa upanipat, one swan came flying towards him and accosted him or addressed him abhivada satyagama iti. In reply, responding, Satyagama also said, Bhagava iti, O revered sir. Then what that Hansa said was, Brahmana somite padam bravaniti, bravitume bhagavaniti, sasvai hovacha, agni kala, surya kala, chandra kala, vidyut kalaishaiva, vai somya chatushkala pado brahmano, jyotishman nama iti. Brahmana somite padam bravaniti. That swan said, swan is here sun only, because all these things are related to sun. Agni, Surya, Chandra and Vidyut. All are related one way or the other way to sun. Therefore, the sun deity has come here. It's Agni, because before sun rises, nobody is going to light the fire. Sun rises, then you are ready for to take bath and do the obligatory daily duties. Obligatory means what? Daily duties. That nitya karma. For that you put on the fire. Or nowadays for bed tea, you have to put on the gas. So fire starts from there only. It is related to Aditya Devata also. Agni Kala and the Surya is Surya is the physical body of that Aditya Devata, of the deity. And Chandra is also a result of Surya only, the movements are related very clearly. And Vidyut, the lightning also takes place because of sun. He forms the clouds and the clouds clash with each other, lightning takes place. All are related directly or indirectly to the deity called sun, sun deity. Therefore, the Hansa here is sun. He has come in that form. The sun deity, not this sun physical. The deity who is presiding this sun. Surya Abhimani Devata. So he says, one part of that, I want to instruct you about 1 foot of Brahman. Hey, O good looking one. In reply, Satyagama said, Pravitume Bhagavaniti, please instruct me, O revered sir, O venerable sir, about that foot of the Brahman. In reply, now the swan said to Satyagama, Tasmeha Uvacha, Agni Kala, Surya Kala, Chandra Kala, and Vidyut Kala. The lightning is also a part, a division of this foot. Esha Vishwam Chatuskalapado Brahmano. He Somya, good one. This is the foot of that Brahman consisting of the aforesaid 4 parts or divisions, named as Jyotishman, luminous, effulgent. Sayetame Vidvaga Chatushalam Pan Brahmano Jyotishman Divaste Jyotishman Asmin Loge Bhavati Jyotishmadoha Lokanjeti Etam Evagun Vidvagan Chatushkalam Padam Brahmano Jyotishman Divaste Sayetame Vidvagan Chatushkalam Padam Brahmano Jyotishman Divaste. He whosoever, having known thus this foot of Brahman consisting of the aforesaid 4 divisions, named as Jyotishman, effulgent, meditates on these 4 divisions, on that particular foot of Brahman, as possessed of the quality of effulgence, also becomes Jyotishman Asmin Loke Bhavati. He will also become, he will also be possessed of the quality of lustrousness in his body. Drishtapalam is, his body will become lustrous like sun. Becoming luminous or effulgence means the body will be lustrous, shining. Chamak, ek vilakshan, chamak karta, tej rata, sharir. And this adrishtapalam, the non-tangible result is, Amushmin loke Jyotishman Bhavati is the Drishtapalam. Jyotishmadoha Lokanjeti. He is going to attain the effulgent words, the luminous words after his death, after the death of the body over here. He whosoever knows thus this foot of Brahman consisting of the aforesaid 4 divisions and meditates on them as possessed of the quality of effulgence. Jyotishman iti vastha. Bhashyam. So Agni, that fire god, said, Hansaste Padavakti Uktva Upara Rama, having stated that a swan will come in front of you and he will give instructions about another foot of that Brahman. Stated so, having stated so, what did he do? He retired Upara Rama, or he kept quiet, or took leave of Satyakama. Hansa here is Aditya. Because using knowingly this word Aditya, because one of the divisions, the word is there Surya. And Aditya is, the word is derived from Aditi. Adityer apatyam Aditya. Aditya apatyam Aditya. So it comes into a deity. Because Aditi is the mother of all deities. And the son of those, that mother are all deities only. They were here by the word Aditya. From the derivation, according to Sanskrit grammar also, we should take always by the word Aditya, the deity only. And by Surya, there are a lot of chances. Because there is no such derivation directly to take the meaning of it as a deity. That can be taken as the physical body. A materialistic thing which we are seeing. Therefore, Surya and Aditya in that way can differ here. Because Surya is one part and Aditya is the Abhimani Devata of all those parts. Shaukliya Patanasamanacha. Why he came in the form of a sun, the form of a swan? He says because of 2 similarities. Number 1, sun is white and swan is also white. Shaukliya. The whiteness is there in both. Number 2, Patanasamanyacha. The swan flies over your head. Sun is moving over your head. Flying or moving overhead is called as Patanasamanyat. Similarity of moving overhead is there due to these similarities. Due to these 2 similarities, he came in the form of a swan. Sashubhuti ityadi samanam. Sashubhuti, the rest of the mantra should be explained as before. Agni kala, Surya kala, Chandra kala, Vidyut kala. Esha vai Somya iti. Jyotirvishambeva cha darshanam provacha. That is why, as and because that deity presides over all luminous bodies or effulgence bodies that are suspending in this universe. The Abhimani of them is Aditya. All luminous bodies that are existing in this universe. Therefore, this meditation is also related to himself, associated with effulgent things. Jyotir Vishamyevacha Darshanam. Darshanam is meditation. Provacha was spoken of by that deity called as Aditya, the sun deity. In the Tika is Yato Heto Jyotirvishameva Darshamuktavan Ateva Tasya Adityam Pratibhati. As in because the instruction of that particular foot of Brahman which is being given by this swan are all related to luminous bodies only. Therefore, it is very clear that the swan is none other than the sun deity. Provachato hansasya adityutam pratyute. Therefore, it seems that it is very clear we can say that this swan is none other than the sun deity only. With the phalam result, the fruit of this meditation is Jyotishman Deepti Yukto Asmin Loki Bhavate. Jyotishman is he will become luminous. That is, from his body light will be coming. It is not like that. Light will not emit from his body, but he will be Deepti Yukta. That's why Bhashakara says Deepti Yukta means what? He will become lustrous. Asmin Loki Bhavate. In this world, while he is alive, his body will be lustrous. Chandra Adityadinam Jyotishamadeva Mritva Lokan Jeti. Having departed from this world, he is going to attain all those luminous worlds only. Samanamutram, rest of the mantras has to be explained as before. Madgushte Padam Vakteti Sashobhute Gavi Prastapayan Chagara Tayatra Visayam Babus Tatragni Upasamadhaya Gauparudhya Samidhamadhaya Paschagne Prangupopavesha Tam Madhur Upanipatya Bhivada Satagama iti Bhagavadya Pratishushrava Brahmana Samite Pam Pravani iti Bravitume Bhagavan iti Tasmai Hovacha Pranhakkala Chakshukala Shrotrankala Manhakkala Eshavai Swami Chatushkala Pado Brahmana Ayatravan Nama Saya etame vidvaga chatushkaram padam brahmana ayatravan ittivaste ayatravan asmin loke bhavati ayatravadaha lokan jeti etame vidvaga chatushkaram padam brahmana ayatravan ittivaste madgushte pada bhakta iti. That swan, before taking leave of Satyagama, stated this last statement that a diver bird, an aquatic bird it is, it dives into the water and goes up again. That's called Madhu. It's called in the what do you call it, dictionaries of Sanskrit to English. Madhu means they write a diver bird. I don't know which bird, not a diver bird. It dives into the water and comes. An aquatic bird. So whatever it is, an aquatic bird special. Take Padamvakta. You see Ishnastu here. Madgushte. Ishnastu. Te. To you, it is going to instruct another foot of the Brahman. Iti saha svabhote. Iti. That stating so, the swan took leave of Satyakama. Then he, the Satyakama, what did he do? Svabhote. As the next day dawned, he drove the herd of cattle, Ga Abhiprastapayanchakara. He drove the herd of cattle towards his guru's house. Tayatra Visayambuhu. Again the same meaning. At the time when it was almost nightfall, all the cows got together. In whichever place they got together, at that place, then and there, Agnimupasamadhaya Gapurdya, he stopped all the cows. That means stopped in the sense, he tied them as a necessity, and he brought the faggots, put on the fire, did his daily obligatory duties. Paschadagane Prangupavesha. Then again he sat as before behind the fire facing the east and started to meditate on the instructions given by the swan. In the meanwhile, what happened? Tam Madhurupanipatya Bhavada. Flying clouds came near him. A diver bird or the aquatic bird came close to him. and addressed him or accosted him by with the words Satyagama iti. In reply, Satyagama also responded and said, Bhagava iti, O revered sir. Brahmana Samiti Pad Brahmani iti. And when the diver bird saw that I am able to draw the attention of Satyagama towards me, then he said, I wish to instruct you about 1 foot of the Brahman. In reply again, Satyagama says, Bravitume Bhagavan iti. O revered sir, please instruct me of what you wish to do. Tasmai Hovasha. To that Satyagama, the diver bird explained or instructed as follows. Pranakala, Chakchokala, Shrotrankala, Manakala. So, depending upon, now again here also, depending upon the instruction given by the Madhu, it seems this Madhu is none other than the vital force within your body. The prana has come in the form of a diver bird. You see the speciality again here. The first one was bull. The second one was fire. Third, swan. Fourth, Madhu, the diver bird. In these two are how they are on the earth. The deity is standing on the earth, the bull is standing on the earth. But swan and diver bird, they are coming flying. There is again a secret in this. Why they came in this form? They should have put in some other animal form or some form. Like for the Dalbia, they came in the form of dogs. Shavasama. Why 2 came in a still form and 2 came in the flying form? Huh?
Stula and Sushma.
No, that cannot be. Because the 2 and 2, 4 are there now. 2 in one form, 2 in another form. And you see the instructions given by these people, what they are instructing. From where they have started, from where they are coming now. Where they started, the bull gave, what all he gave, the instructions, what the fire gave. He gave, the bull gave about the directions, and then gave the fire. He gave out the lokas, Prithvi and all these lokas. Then again from those lokas came the luminous bodies only. From those luminous bodies they are coming into your adhyana, prana. That means the Brahman is being made to you by the way the meditation has been asked to be done. It is bring from the tat to tvam. For that he says, the first 2 came in still form. The first. Why? They are related to the Virat Purusha. The lokas and dishas. Complete to the Virat Purusha. And in that, you see, in luminous and non-luminous, everything is being taken there. But then comes only luminous. And the last one, only those Indriyas are being taken here, you see. Prana Kala, Chakshu Kala, Shrotran Kala, Manah Kala. That which enlight the knowledge. The sense organs here that are being taken are not the motor organs here. Karmendriyam ko nahi liya, only Jnanendriyam ko liya. So that means it's what's taking towards you, towards what it wants to take you. From that Virata, Purusha, come into those things, meditation processes, from first to the whole of Virata, then from that reduced you to certain worlds only, certain specific worlds. Heaven, Antariksha, Prithvi, ocean. Further it reduces it from all that, it picks up the only luminous things, because it wants to show that you are luminous, Swaprakasha Atma. And then further going inside, reducing further you also from those luminous also, it's into those sense organs which give you knowledge. For that purpose, first is Thula, Virata, and then comes the Sukshma, Prakasha, and lastly the Prakashaka Indriya. Prakasha or Prakashakatvam is there. Prakasha, Prakashaka Bhava. That is the last two. And that is done the flying. The flying 2 animals are coming there. Birds are coming. Swan and diver bird. To show that It's reminding you the mantra there. Bla Suparna Sivija Sakhaya. Because birds have 2 wings. A bull has 4 legs. To start with, we started the bull because to show the bull has 4 legs. Similarly, we are imagining 4 paths in the Brahman. Then came deity with 2 legs, fire god. Is not. To show that the 4 paths can be meditated by human being who is performing karma for the different lokas. Therefore, fire god gives you the meditation related to the lokas which you are going to attain by your own karma. And that also is giving Anantavan Nama, the unending, non-limitlessness. In the last he says what? Ayatanavan Nama. It is showing you the abode. What is the actual abode? Your own self. The first is Prakashvan, manifestation. Prakashvan. Anantavan, limitless. First manifestation in the gross form. And that gross manifestation is also unlimited. There is no end to it. Thereby karma, you will be getting those words in which there is no end at all. So, but you want moksha means you have to find some end to this movement of coming and going. Let's go. Punarapi Janam, Punarapi Marana. For that, from there is taking you to, from the unending worlds to next game, Ayatrama. Jyotishma. Towards light. Towards light is taking you. Because your Atma, the soul, which is to be experienced, is Swaprakash, is luminous. With that similarity, then he says, how we are going to experience that luminous Swaprakash Atma, the self-luminous soul? By controlling these sense organs. You will experience the true knowledge of these positions. For then, by meditating so, what you are going to attain? You will attain an abode. Ayatanavan Nama. That abode is nothing else actually yourself. To make you realize all these things is told in this story form. But Bhashyakara also has not put light on this secret. It is just puts into the tradition. Only traditionally you can listen these things. Can't find in any book. So that is what you to make us realize the steps. How you have to realize the karma anityatvam and jnana prapyatvam of moksha. You have to know that by actions, by rites, whether it's Vedic or non-Vedic, we will always attain an unending birth and death cycle. This is your lineage will be unending. That is what you take birth again and again and again and again. You become father, you become son. You become father, you become son. Go on like that. There is no end at all. The result is itself unending lineage in these worlds. Therefore, he says, out of them, now try to meditate on the luminous worlds so that luminous things so that can take you towards your self-luminous soul. So step by step, from that directions, we came to certain words. From those certain words, to luminous things. From those luminous things, to yourself. Brahmana Swamite Padam Ravani Vrivitume Bhagavan Iti Tasmai Hovacha Agnihi Kala, Surya Kala, Chandra Kala, that is over. Then comes now Brahmana Swamite Padam Ravani Iti Vrivitume Bhagavan Iti Tasmai Hovacha Prana Kala, Chakshuk Kala, Shrotram Kala, Manah Kala, Yesh Vaiswame Chatushkala Pado Brahmanaha Ayatravan Nama. Hey Somya, O good looking one, this is the foot of that Brahman which consists of the aforesaid 4 parts or divisions, which is called as Ayatanavan, possessed of an abode or possessed of a shelter. So your Madhu is none other than Prana, the vital force, which itself manifests in the form of organs. Sayetame vidvachaskalam padam brahmana ayatanavan itipaste ayatanavan asmin loki bhavati ayatanavata lokan jayati. So he whosoever who meditates knowing thus, meditates on this foot consisting of 4 parts of that Brahman as possessed of the quality of abode or shelter, he will also ayatanavan asmin loki bhavati Ayatanavan asmin loke bhavati. Then he will also have an abode, Drishtapanam, in this world. Wherever he goes, there is an abode ready for him. He need not stand on streets or on the railway platforms. There are also waiting rooms are welcoming them even there. He will be able to afford for it, or the people will be ready always to welcome him. A abode is ready for him wherever he goes. This is what happens to sannyasis. Wherever they go, they are welcomed and with garlands and everything, and abode is ready with all facilities. So a person having such a knowledge will never be forfeited by shelter. Wherever he goes, he gets. And even after death, if it does not attain moksha, by this Brahmajnana, if not the proper meditation, or this Sakam meditation like that, then after death he is going to attain such worlds where he will be having a permanent abode. Ayatanavatoha lokan jeti, yedami vidva shushkalam padam brahmanaha, Ayatanavan is there. He indeed, Bhashkar says, Savakashan loka. Ayatanavan means Savakashan is spacious. He will never get a small room. Wherever he goes, big rooms he will get. Spacious rooms. Spacious buildings, spacious worlds is going to attain after his death too. Itibhas there. Hansopi Madguste Padmakta Rama. That swan also in the land stated that a diver bird is going to instruct you about another foot of the Brahman. Stating so, he also rested or took leave of Satagama and went away. Madhu, Bhashakara says, what is this Madhu? Udagajara Pakshi, an aquatic bird. How are you taking this? Meaning, such a apsambandhat prana. And that bird is none other than this prana only. How you take this vital force as that aquatic bird? Because of its association with water. Apsambandhat. Apo vai prana. So prana, to make you realize or identify what is it? It came in the form of an aquatic bird. Apsambandhat, because its association with water, we are deciding here that Madhu is none other than the vital force himself, having come in that form to instruct the final foot, last foot of the Brahman. Saha Shvabhuti Ityadi Purvat. The rest of the meaning of the mantra should be taken as before. Such a Madhuhu, that bird, diving bird or the aquatic bird, which was identified with vital force. Madhu means prana, directly stated. Madhu prana. Having identified with vital force. Svavisham evam cha darshanam uvacha. He also spoke of meditation regarding to himself, related to himself. Svavisham eva, with regard to himself. Darshanam means meditation. Evam uvacha, spoke of thus. How? Pranakra ityadi. Ityadi uvacha. Ayatavan ityam iti. Ayatavan ityavam nama. That means ayatanam nama. What is that ayatanam here? In your personal plane. Mind is itself the ayatanam. Is a manaha. Sarva karna upahrutanam bhoganam tad yasmin padavidite iti ayatanam nama pada. Ayatanam nama manaha. Here the abode or the shelter is none other than the mind itself. Why? Sarva karna upahrutanam bhoganam. Because the mind is called as abode of all types of enjoyments acquired by all the organs. Sarva karna means all organs. Upahrutanam, acquired by what? What has been acquired? Bhoganam, the enjoyments. The abode of all enjoyments, the shelter of all enjoyments is mind. That which are acquired by all organs. And such mind is a division or a part in which foot, that foot is also called as ayatana. Tat yasmin pada. That means that mind, yasmin, that mind belongs to the foot, to which foot it belongs to. That foot is called as Ayatanvan, the foot of shelter. Namapada. That foot is called as Ayatanvan, possessed of the quality of abode, quality of shelter. Bhashyam tam padam tathayupasthe. A person, whosoever it might be, anyone who meditates on that foot of Brahman as stated before, aforesaid divisions, yah sa ayatman ashrayavan asmin loke bhavati. That person's tangible Drishtaphalam is that he will also be having in this world all the time, he will be possessing of an abode, a shelter. He will never become abodeless, shelterless. तथा आयतनवत एव सावकाशान लोकान मृतो जयति. Similarly, non-tangible, that Adrishtaphalam is what? Is having departed from this body, mrito, he attains. Jayati means he attains. Ayatanavan means savakashan lokan. Why eva? Surely, spacious worlds he is going to attain. Yayatam ityadi purvat. Rest of the mantras meaning has to be understood as before.